Here are a few more phrases for you to write in algebraic expressions. Now, the four of them here are 3/4 of a number, number times itself, 10% of a number, and product of number by itself. These are very interesting cases. Let's try to see how to write these phrases as algebraic expressions. I hope you remember when we talk about algebraic expressions, we need a variable, right? And we don't need equal to sign, correct? So let's first define our variable. In all the four cases, we are talking about a number, right? 3/4 of a number, right? So there's a number, right? So let's define a variable which represents number. So say let n represent the number. So we have defined our variable. Now we will use n in all the cases to write our expression. 3/4. 3/4 means what? 3 out of 4. 3/4 of. As we learned here earlier also, of means multiplication, right? So 3/4 of means multiply by the number, right? So we can write just n here. At times you can also write like this, 3/4 dot n. That means multiplied by n, okay? Or at times we could write 3/4 times n, times n. But I like you to avoid this, okay? Avoid. So don't use this, because at times variable could be x and then you get confused, okay? So these two are good enough. Next is number times itself. That means number times number. That means n times n, you see. So dot for us will mean multiplication. You could also write this as n and n. That means they are multiplied. In such cases, brackets are important. So you can write n within brackets times n within brackets. So, that may look kind of odd, but this is perfect, okay? 10% of a number. 10%, the meaning of 10% is 10 out of 100. And of means multiplication of a number, right? So 10% is 10 out of 100. Of means multiplication, a number, so n is our number. So this is how you can write. So you can also write this as 10 divided by 100 is 0.10, right? N, you can write like this also. Correct? Or you could write 10n over 100. All are correct. Then we have product of a number by itself. That means you're multiplying number with the number itself, right? This is how you should write. So when you do that, it is actually equals to n squared. So this is another way of writing the same thing. At times, we can put them in brackets. So we can write n times n. So these are different ways in which you can write the same thing. Of is a critical thing here also. Of means multiplication. Remember that part. I hope you get it. So most of the phrases which involve multiplication, the word of is somehow there, right? So that is kind of giving us a hint that you need to multiply, okay? So let's move on and do some more examples. Thank you.